After making hundreds of videos and watching channels come and go, I finally found a tool that actually solves the thing most creators dread, turning long videos into consistent scroll-stopping shorts without spending hours editing or hiring an editor. You're looking at clips on screen that I didn't manually trim one by one. The tool did the heavy lifting in seconds. It finds the best moments, turns them into platform-ready vertical videos, and even queues them up to post for you. That means no more juggling a million apps or procrastinating because editing feels impossible. Let me show you why this is a total game changer. If you're like most creators, not a full-time editor, juggling ideas, filming, family, a job, those little edits often sink your momentum. But this is kind of like having an assistant who watches your long video, pulls out the punchiest bits that will actually work on short-form platforms, and gives you ready-to-post clips with suggested captions and hooks. For creators who care about growth but don't have time to be obsessed with every cut, that baseline boost is massive. Here's how I actually use it. I take a raw, long-form video, could be a podcast episode, a long tutorial, or a live stream, and paste the link or upload the file into the system. The AI reads the transcript, analyzes engagement cues like energy spikes or strong statements, and generates a batch of short clips in multiple aspect ratios. In a single pass, I get dozens of candidate clips, each trimmed, captioned, and sometimes even stylized automatically so they look native to the platform. And it's not random. The system ranks clips by how likely they are to go viral based on patterns it's learned from millions of short videos. So instead of guessing which part of your long video is worth isolating, you get a short list of high potential moments. You can preview them, tweak 1 or 2 seconds if you want, or just let the AI handle the entire edit. That speed lets me batch produce a week or a month's worth of shorts in less time than it used to take to make a single thumbnail. But the real magic, and the part that I think a lot of creators sleep on, is the auto schedule and content calendar feature. Once the clips are created, you set a posting frequency, and the system auto schedules the clips across your socials based on best posting time suggestions. There's a visual content calendar where you can drag, drop, reschedule, or bulk edit captions. You can even set platform-specific options, so the same clip can post with different crops and captions across various social feeds. It's all centralized, so you don't have to hop between apps to plan your entire content month. Now, you've probably heard of other tools that do bits of this. There are Clipper apps, captioning software, design tools, and AI generators focused only on SEO. Those tools are useful, but they usually force you into a fragmented workflow. One app for clips, another for captions, another for scheduling, and another for the calendar. That's slow, and the costs associated with multiple services add up fast. Some services charge by usage minute, others by clip, and some hide features behind expensive tiers. This tool bundles the end-to-end pipeline. Find viral moments, edit them into verticals, auto caption, and schedule, all in one place. That's what makes it especially attractive if you're trying to scale content without building an entire editing team. Let me give you a real example of why this matters. Reviving a channel that has plateaued. A few months back, I had a channel where uploads were consistent, but the views were tiny, sometimes only 100 or 2 per video. The core content was fine, but discoverability and short-form distribution were completely missing. Instead of redoing everything, I simply used the tool's Backlog workflow. I fed older long-form videos into the system and told it to prioritize clips that match topics people still actively search for. It produced dozens of shorts that I then scheduled to drip out over several weeks. Some of those clips hit the right search terms and found the right audience pockets, and a few really caught on surprisingly well. Within just a few weeks, the average views per upload climbed significantly, and some longer videos even saw renewed watch time. That's the incredible power of smart content repurposing. Most creators are sitting on a goldmine of content like interviews or live streams that never get the short-form treatment. This tool takes that whole backlog and automates the heavy lifting, turning quiet archives into a consistent feed that attracts new viewers. Now, you might be wondering about the quality control aspect. Does it always nail the perfect cut every single time? No AI is perfect, but it gives you preview controls, editable auto captions, and quick trimming tools if you need to fine-tune the hook. For those of us who need absolute creative control, you can batch approve edits or customize templates for style and branding. And if you're worried about thumbnails or title optimization, the system integrates smoothly so you can polish visuals quickly. When comparing this to other products, some title tools promise SEO optimization but don't handle the actual editing or posting. Some editing suites offer great manual control but severely lack the crucial scheduling features and can be expensive. Then there are the AI title creators that only produce clicky headlines without helping you select or edit the actual video clip. This tool bridges those gaps by focusing on the full life cycle of turning long form into short form and getting it posted reliably. Essentially, you get much more than just a one-trick pony solution here. Another feature I absolutely love is that the content calendar functions more like a true control center. From there, you can see every single clip, its posting status, when it went live, and how well it performed. If one specific clip gets great traction, you can quickly reschedule follow-up content or easily push it to secondary platforms. The analytics feedback loop is genuinely useful because the system learns what content resonates and adjusts future suggestions. And for small teams or even creators working solo, this functionality is absolutely huge. Instead of needing everyone available for every new episode, the editor sets initial preferences, the system does the first pass edits, and the team only needs to review. This dramatically reduces turnaround time and keeps your entire content pipeline flowing consistently. For the solo creator, it genuinely feels like hiring both an editor and a dedicated social media manager in one simple subscription. A quick troubleshooting note is that sometimes the AI captions or suggested hooks might occasionally miss specific context like slang or name drops. The fix is simple. Just jump into the quick edit editor to correct the caption or tighten the hook and then regenerate the suggested variations. That small step often turns a near miss into a genuinely viral ready clip in under 60 seconds. So, why do I recommend this tool? Because it directly removes the biggest bottleneck creators face: achieving consistent, high-quality short-form output. This isn't about replacing creativity, it's purely about removing the tedious manual parts so you can focus on your big ideas. Instead of losing an entire afternoon slicing a long interview into just a few shorts, you can create dozens of usable clips in the time it used to take for just one. You can then spend that saved time engaging your community or planning much better content. If you're feeling skeptical, I highly recommend you start small to test it out. Take just one long video, run it through the system, and schedule 3 shorts to go out over the coming week. Pay close attention to the engagement, review the analytics, and compare the reach those shorts drive back to your main video. Almost every creator I know sees a clear lift just from distributing the right moments more consistently across platforms. To wrap up, whether you are building an audience, reviving an old channel, or just maintaining a steady shorts pipeline without burning out, this tool makes the entire content machine significantly easier. It automatically finds the viral moments, edits them for you, and puts them right onto your content calendar. For creators who want to focus on the creative vision and avoid becoming full-time editors, that functionality is genuinely priceless. If you'd like, I can walk you through a full step-by-step demo next time, showing how I pick clips and schedule an entire week's worth of content. I promise, no hype, just practical steps that genuinely save time and help grow your views. Let me know which long video you're thinking of repurposing next, and we can try this process together.